Hey Astro Kids, and welcome back. This is the second part of your Saturn and Aquarius horoscope. This will be taking a look at the tarot cards. So this is your Saturn and Aquarius Tarotscope. Before we begin, don't forget to leave a thumbs up as well as a comment if you enjoyed this. And feel free to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell for future videos like this. So starting off here, we got the World card. And so all around the spiritual community, all around the astrological community, we know that this shift that we are going through from Saturn and Capricorn to Saturn and Aquarius is affecting us globally. It is affecting all of the collective. So this is a shift that is on a collective level. This is not individual. And even in astrology, as we look at Saturn, Saturn is a social planet. It is a planet that deals with the public, that deals with the world, that deals with the collective. And Saturn is acting as the structure, the boundaries, the rules, the restrictions of the collective. So this is karma, this is universal law. These are the boundaries and the foundations of the collective as a whole. So as we look at Saturn, we are looking at government, we are looking at institutions, we are looking at systems, we're looking at the laws and the morals and the restrictions and boundaries that have been put in place for us on a collective level. So we know that this is affecting all of us as a collective. And next to the World card, we do have Uranus, which once again, Uranus, the secondary planet that rules Aquarius. Saturn is the traditional ruler of Aquarius, and Uranus is the new ruler of Aquarius, as we did find out about Uranus later on after we discovered Saturn. And so Uranus, also this planet that deals with the public, that deals with the world, with the collective. Uranus is here to do something different than Saturn. Uranus is here to raise the vibration, to liberate us, to free us from old structures, old systems. So Uranus dealing with evolution, dealing with great change, dealing with raising the frequency, raising the vibration, dealing with bringing all of the people, all of the individuals together in unity. And so Uranus is bringing us into this place of a higher frequency, a higher vibration, but it is doing it through radical change. It is doing it through chaos. It is doing it through breaking down and dismantling the structures that have been put into place. And so very unconventional energy, very different energy, breaking the boundaries, breaking the expectations of society. And we do know that Uranus is playing a big role in Saturn and Aquarius, as Uranus will continue to make aspects with Saturn throughout this year as it is shifting, starting to move into this new reality of this Saturn and Aquarius era that we will be in until 2023. Uranus is also in Taurus, where it's at its fall position, where it is dealing with breaking down and changing our personal values, changing our relationships, changing our finances, changing what we see as security and what we put our worth and our value into. And so As this is affecting us collectively, this is affecting us on a personal level as well. And we do see that Uranus also deals with us individually. So as Uranus unites us, it also represents our differences, our uniqueness, who we are individually as well. And so there is a play into this shift and this change that is affecting us both collectively and both on an individual level. And so we are going through this radical world change as we're shifting into Saturn and Aquarius, this brand new reality, this brand new era. And we also have air here, where this is freeing us. This is giving us a breath of fresh air. This is giving us something new. This is a change. And so as we are going through this, there is a feeling of losing or letting go, being carried away with the breeze, with the shift in our reality. So things are feeling out of sorts here. We do have Virgo in reverse, where Virgo is trying to be practical, analytical, trying to make sense of things. But as we're going through this shift and this change, this major radical world change, it is making things out of sync. It is making things not make sense. It is feeling as though there isn't a solution or there isn't a way to deal with the reality that we are in. And so Virgo in reverse, feeling a bit chaotic, feeling a bit out of place here as we're shifting into this brand new reality. And we also have Neptune in reverse. And Neptune is our connection to the other side. Neptune is breaking the physical boundaries and creating this spiritual connection to source, to the other side. This is the connection to the dream realm. This is illusions and imaginations and going beyond the physical realm when we're dealing with Neptune. And so Neptune is the sacrifice of self. And as it is in reverse, there is an energy of sacrificing that is pointed towards self. We are dealing with Chiron and Aries. This transit that we've been in for a while now that has made several very intense aspects where it is breaking down our ego, it is breaking down our identity, our attachment to self that we know and understand from the past. And so there is a breakdown of the past here. Neptune very much related to the past as it is moving out these older energies, these older karmic attachments, shifting us into this brand new paradigm. And Neptune here in reverse is breaking down the illusions. And so we are getting hit with the hard truth. We are getting hit with reality at a very intense level that is very challenging, that is very difficult to deal with. And of course, Pluto is here as we are going through this life and death experience with this Saturn in Aquarius. And Saturn making very close aspects with Pluto. It is closing out a cycle that started back in January of this year, where Pluto and Saturn were stationed conjunct exact. And so that exact conjunction created this intense reality that we are shifting into. It is the breakdown, the restructuring of reality as we know it, as we're going through this life and death situation of the structure, of the reality, of the rules, of the limits, of the boundaries, of the traditions, of the power and the authority. Authority not only collectively, but authority within ourselves. And so major shift in power as we do feel as though we are going through a loss, we're going through a death of ourselves individually and of the collective as we go through this very powerful, intense transformation. And with the Queen of Clubs here, this is a time to nurture your passions. It is a time to nurture what you love, what you find value in. And so as this is feeling more difficult, more challenging, there is a feeling here of wanting to give up, wanting to let go of our dreams, of our passions. The Queen of Clubs here asking us to stay passionate, to remain focused on our goals and the things that we find value and worth in. And so continuing to go after the things that you love and find that passion and joy in, and nurturing and cultivating and using this creative energy to benefit your reality. With the Eight of Spades here, this is a very powerful mental shift that we are going through here. And it does take mental resilience here with the Eight of Spades. It is asking you to remain positive, to be mindful of your thoughts, to stay mentally resilient as we are shifting into this brand new era, this brand new time. And we also have the 9th house, faith. So 9th house dealing with the adventure, dealing with the story, dealing with the journey of discovering, of seeking, of finding that truth, that philosophy, that faith, that belief. And so as we are going through this experience and venturing out, there is a call here to remember your philosophy in life, to remember where your faith and your belief and your hope and your optimism lies, and that this is going to be a big part of this process. Remembering to keep faith, remembering to stay positive along this journey as you are moving forward. So that is your Tarotscope for Saturn in Aquarius. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, again, feel free to leave a like as well as a comment. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And I will see you all in the next video. If you are interested in joining the group, it is Astro Metaphysical Love and Light. It is a community where you can share any thoughts, wisdom, advice, positivity. Also, if you are interested in learning astrology, feel free to join the group. Astrology Lessons with Daquan Jones. Once again, thanks so much to all of you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.